presenting to you how I make my albondigas or meatball soup. It's going to be a hatch albondigas. And what I'll do is I will mix all this ground beef, and what I'm going to do is put some quarter of an onion, brown onion, for the meatballs. Diced, and I'm going to put a brown fresh chicken egg in there. Okay, and then I'm going to put a quarter cup of...
Where'd you get that chicken egg from?
Them nasty chickens out there.
They're not nasty. They're babies I raised.
some seasoning, onion powder, and garlic powder. A little bit of salt, and a lot of pepper. Let me open it. A lot of pepper. Like a lot of pepper. Okay. So I'll just mix all this in like this. All in. Smells good already. The more seasoning you put in these, the better they come out. And okay, and also I threw in half a cup of rice, and I'm gonna mix all this up together like this. And then I'm gonna make my meatballs. Really easy. You can use, this is regular ground beef, but you can use whatever kind of, ground turkey or ground chicken, whichever one you prefer, Just here we don't like the other stuff, we just like ground beef. That's why I use ground beef. So pretty much blend it in. I think I'm going to just throw a little more garlic and onion powder. I like it really well.
Season it up.
Oh yeah, I like it really well seasoned. Yeah, or else you don't get any kind of flavor. So I'll make my meatballs here. Probably about that size. Or you can make them smaller, whichever you prefer.
Or bigger.
Yeah. Like that. Alright, so I'm out here in my outside country kitchen here. We're going to cook them out here on my wonderful stove that we have here. And so I'm going to do, I have the water boiling. And what you do is you boil the water first, because if you don't boil the water first, these are going to fall apart. So you want to have your water boiling first, and you throw them in. And in the water, I put a cup of chicken broth also. Just gives it more flavor. More flavor to the broth. Just throw all of them in there, and they'll cook right away because the water is boiling. Yep.
So today I cut up all the veggies. I got potatoes, regular Italian zucchini, and Mexican squash zucchini. And I got some hatch chilies in there.
Two hatch chilies.
2 hatch chilies. Well, no, actually 2.5.
Oh, diced up.
Diced up.
A tomato.
And tomato. And some onion.
2 garlic cloves.
2 chunks of garlic, diced up.
And half of an onion.
Half an onion. Sliced in halves.
And about 8 baby carrots.
8 baby carrots.
Cut in half.
Where I cut in quarters.
Oh, quarters. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then that goes in the soup.
The potatoes, of course.
We already said potatoes.
All right, whatever. So I'm gonna throw in the veggies. Oh, and we also put cilantro in there. About, a let's see, a pinch of cilantro.
One bundle.
One bundle, whatever. Cilantro. Because it gives it a better flavor. So I had the meatballs cooking in there for 10 minutes. And now I put the vegetables in there for like, I'm going to have them in there for 30 minutes. Make sure that they're nice cooked. So anyway, after that, I'm going to throw in a cup and a half of rice. That's what makes your albondigas too, the rice. And then that'll probably take another, well, my hot stove here, it takes like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But you know, in your stove at home, it might take 20 minutes. I don't know. It depends on your stove temperature. But I know I'm cooking it out here, so that's good. So anyway, I put a cup and a half of rice in there, and it's already boiling. You know, the rice takes about, oh, let's say 10 minutes, because it's really, really hot. And then I'm going to put celery flakes in there, because I actually forgot to buy real celery, the celery stalks. And I'm going to put some more seasonings. Some more seasonings, some more pepper. Just throw it in there and a little bit more salt. Like that. And a little more garlic and powder. Onion powder. And 1 teaspoon of oregano. And a can of diced tomatoes.
Fire roasted.
Fire roasted. Fire roasted tomatoes. And oh my gosh. They are going to be wonderful.
Another 5 minutes and it's done. All right, so here's the final product, the Albondigas soup.
Nice and hot.
Nice and hot. This is the best stuff to make during the winter with cold nights.
Yeah, exactly. We're getting there. We're getting there. And you can eat this with this side of, you know, beans, refried beans.
Or rice.
They have rice in them.
Yeah, that's true.
Refried beans. Whatever. Refried beans and some corn tortillas or a flour tortilla on the side. And that's a perfect meal.
Oh, good.